Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to another fantastic video by me, 42 Fence here. Uh, um, as you can see, I changed my name to XXX Extreme. I think it's because Icarus the other day made a joke that like nobody does like X's in their names, and then I was like grinding like the day before with it, and I changed my name right before the tournament here, but it didn't register, so it stayed like that. So like whatever. But anyway, I thought I would show off something different here. And this is a game from the recent tournament and I just played in. The North American Open tournament. It was pretty much just like any other kind of tournament. Like it was open for everyone to play in, but it was hosted in North American hours, so that's pretty convenient. I thought about like sharing like other tournament like games that I've been in and like participated in, but this will be the first one that I'm actually gonna do. I had a lot of fun in it, and I enjoyed a lot of games. So I thought I would show it off. So this part of it is spread out across like well, I guess in its entirety, like 3 days, from like the round robin to the semis, quarters, and then the finals. It was quite a long tournament-ish for in terms of like its duration. Usually either like, I don't know, like I don't want to say once a day, but they could. I like the 1-day ones, the ones that Hippie does anyway. Those are nice. Just get it all done real quick. But anyway, so this first day, this round robin part. How do I explain this? I am so unprepared for this, but I'm excited. There's it's round of 5. You just play like 5 games, and then like depending on like whoever has the most like wins from like those 5 games, you know, moves on to the next round. I think there was something like 32 people or something originally. I don't know. There was quite a lot of people though. A lot of high level players. Icarus being one of them, as you can see. But anyway, I'll start yammering about it, and we'll just start going on here. So this is the first game of the round robin 5 or whatever. I'm starting off with 82nd. I don't ever play 82nd. I think I have something like just maybe over a dozen games, like maybe to 20 or something. So I'm trying out like a new deck or whatever. Trying out some new strategies. I got some labs, I got some 8 cabs, some Humvee toes. I don't really know what my thought process is. I was just sort of like gonna try to go through here and then just sort of like hopefully he'll like just drive into my Apache and kill himself. Wow, that is really loud. He's playing 9th Panzer, one of the best divisions of the game. This was the first game of the day, and I was very tired. I'd just woken up. I'd been going through like a month or whatever at the time of like being sick, so I hadn't been sleeping the greatest. So it wasn't my most finest experience here showing off what I'm doing. But I'm able to catch him off here in the open here, which is pretty nice, pretty pivotal. It's going to enable me to take control of this tree line pretty easily. I've been experimenting a lot lately with my 82nd deck and changing it quite a bit. It's not going to look like my current one on Morias anyway. But what do we got here? We got a bunch of Cubs, 4 T-72s. That's really how you play 9th Panzer. You just spam T-72s. And I guess 82nd, I mean, like, what else are you going to do? In this game, I was player 2. So I think I had to, like, ban first. And I also had to pick first. He chose the map. I didn't choose the map, I don't believe. I think player 1 gets that privilege. So I wasn't really in my element. But we're doing pretty decently here. These arrow rifles are pretty useless though with their fucking law though. That became pretty apparent. I got an 810 loitering in the back here. The start of this game's going pretty decently. What I really need is like a smoke mortar, and then maybe like some AT4 troops. then try to like press my way in through here. Fortunately, I don't really have any AT4 troops in my deck. I learned a lot from this game. I was really lacking a lot of equipment. I don't know why I went so ACAV and like LAV heavy when he was gonna go so T-72 heavy. But I didn't have any strike aircraft in my deck, unfortunately. So I was kind of finding myself having a hard time dealing with these. I didn't have any clusters in my deck, so it was pretty hard for me to exploit the seed cluster combo and take out this cub that's here. Just keep speeding along here. I don't really know what to do. I'm sort of like hanging back because he's kind of just got like a lot of shit that I can't kill. I go over here though. I swing through all this. I'm kind of like just content to maybe give up this side and you know just sort of cap up and just sort of like win through a tick lead, I guess. I don't know. I forgot that these units are actually broken at the moment, so everything within this sphere of range has like reduced optics. Even though units that aren't like LRS, like a sniper, will still get fucked by it. I completely forgot about how broken this unit was. It's kind of my bad for not banning 9th Panzer. One of the more broken divisions in my opinion. In terms of like the stuff it's got like the flame, the napalm or whatever, but yeah, it's got these things that are broken, all these cheap tanks that are broken. I still am surprised that they haven't received a price nerf, but whatever. I'm kind of like all over the place. I don't really know what to do. Just kind of like hanging out with a bunch of toad 2s. I was trying to like maybe gonna go around to like his back point here, but I'm kind of having like a hard time routing my guys. I don't know. It was the first game of the day. It was certainly not my most proudest. I also made the mistake of not listening to music. I was listening to like the game noise. And like this is something I don't really do anymore. Is I used to like doing a lot of sound listening. But lately just like in ranked or whatever, I've just been enjoying jamming out to music and yeah, just getting into the rhythm of that. I find when I listen into like the game, I get like really locked in. I get very narrow-minded, and it doesn't go so well. But I'm kind of like in a decent position. I kind of got him contained a bit. I don't have like a massive amount of HGMs on the field that I could possibly need to deal with all these T-72s. It's kind of my bad. I also just can't like see anything because of this broken recon thing. Like it's even affecting the sniper, and it shouldn't, but of course it is. So yeah, I realized eventually, like 14 minutes in, that thing's gonna die, and then I'm able to actually see things, and it's like what? It's pretty funny. So yeah, I just got like fighters, the seed, and then like one card of A10. It's not ideal for like an armored division that I'm playing against. I'm relying a lot on Apaches, but I only have like 3 Apaches in my deck. I don't really know what my thought process was. Pew, pew, pew. So he's got like 4 T-72s over here, right? That's pretty scary. I just put a bunch of dragons and stuff. I'm murdering his fighters, apparently. That's pretty neat. But yeah, I get back into here to cap this. That's neat. But I don't really have any AT4 troops, and these are coming in pretty close range, so I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. The only thing I have in my deck is like 13 pen. That's not very ideal. I kill one, so that's pretty cool, but he gets back in here. He brings another one of these stupid ass fucking broken things, so I kill it. Let's fuck that. Hate that fucking thing. Yeah, so I get back into here. He's just sort of tucked his T-72 into the corner. There's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, he's pushing me over here with his blob of T-72s. Probably should have pulled these guys back to a much better spot, but whatever. We're kind of figuring it out. Overextend with one of my things. That's not very good. I tried push out here, but then I run into that fucking T-72 that I didn't know was there, but then it is there. But whatever. So yeah, he's pushing me pretty hard over here. I don't really have anything. I just sort of got like a fuck ton of Sheridans, because I don't know, why not? I probably should have bought the Humvee ones, but whatever. He's just sort of taking control of all of this, because I just refused to buy TOW2s to defend it, I guess. I don't know, it wasn't my best decision. That's probably what I should have done, was just built like a fuck ton of TOWs or whatever, just put them like everywhere. That would have been very smart, instead of buying all these Sheridans. Anyway though, I was going very good in this game, and then it wasn't going very good. It was pretty much like after the first 5 minutes I wanted to fall asleep. At this point it's just like, fuck it, we're gonna YOLO it, we're just gonna like heli drop this shit. Dude's got like a bazillion fucking pieces of AA or whatever. That made me very sad anyway. But yeah, it's just going from bad to worse at this point. I'm losing the whole map. I just say fuck it. So anyway, we quit. We lose. I think this is like the first ever loss I've ever shown. It's also like the first ever like replay I think I've watched in a long time. Like little side note here is I don't watch the replays of my losses. Because I already know why I lost. Like there's no reason for me to watch them. I only watch the replays of where I won. Because then I know what works, and I just keep exploiting that and adding to that. Like the only other times that I've actually like watched like my replays of my losses was against Average Blob, and that was like forever ago. Because I could never understand why the fuck I couldn't just kill all his AA. You know, it was like yeah, just didn't really understand it. But anyway, we'll go through these kills and losses here real quick. This game was not my finest moment, and I am not proud to show it, but we're gonna do it anyway. But yeah, these OH-58s, I was murdering the fuck out of his planes that were coming through here. It was going pretty good in that respect, but you just gotta buy a lot of AA, and then, I don't know, a lot of tanks, and that seemed to counter me pretty good. And yeah, that seems to be how it should be. I was kind of hoping he would play like an airborne deck as well. That's kind of what I was thinking when I had to pick first. I was like, well, he's just gonna pick airborne, so I might as well pick airborne as well. And then we can make like a go of it. But then he picked 9th Panzer, and then it was like, oh, this is stupid. Because I tailored my A32nd to counter other airborne decks. I didn't really feel like changing my deck to, yeah. Anyway, though, we've now since changed it. It's on Warrior, so you want to take a look at it. We don't take these fucking Chinooks anymore. I think that's pretty stupid. But like, yeah, like the first 5 minutes were going great, but then I just couldn't kill these fucking T-72s. And then it was like, oh, I mean, I really needed some AT planes, and I needed like some clusters, and now that's what I have in my new deck. Cause yeah, it just got railroaded. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. The next games will hopefully be more exciting to showcase. That won't be so sad. But yeah, I'm down 1 game. It's kind of tragic. I was really hoping to go like undefeated in this first fucking round robin thing, and you know, come out the leaderboard or the gate here hot, you know. But whatever. 4 more games to go. It's like a 5-hour experience. Anyway, though, it's quite the endurance. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. See you in the next one.